Hey guys, sorry, I'm sharing the live, so if someone says something, that's... Hey Julie, how you doing? It's been a very long day, how are you? Glad that you're good. Hold on one second, I'm still sharing the live. I gotta figure out where I left off so I don't double share it. We could be better. Fed him last night. I had to figure out food for today, and I didn't realize that we were out of all kinds of cat food. Like, I did not realize that until just now because I was so nerve-wracked about what happened. And like, because the manager where we were supposed to go back wasn't answering me. So I was having such a panic attack, like, about what we were supposed to do. And luckily he did end up answering us. But like, not until late. So now I gotta figure out how to get him food and get the cat food. But other than that, I'm very lucky that he answered us. Because I didn't think he was going to. When he wasn't answering, I was like, oh god. This is gonna be bad. You know, like, that was my first thought. It's like, this is gonna be really bad. Thank you for liking the live. But he did answer, so that was good. So now I didn't know that we had absolutely no cat food left. Also, my nails are like filthy from being at the park today with my son. Because like the place where he put us for the night, you had to check out at 11. Oh, hold on, Larry, it's not letting me approve that. Yeah, that was the whole thing. Like, he put us in a different hotel last night. I don't exactly understand the reason, but he did it. But checkout at that hotel was at 11. So my understanding was like he was going to answer us shortly after to let us know when we could come back here. And he hadn't answered. He didn't answer until like, I think it was like 6:30. He answered and said, yeah, you guys can come back here. You still have another night. And then tomorrow night we have our free night. So luckily we have the next 2 nights covered. I just got to figure out food and for him and the cat because I didn't realize that we had no cat food left until just like a couple minutes ago. It's one thing after another, I swear. Sorry, and then like all this stuff, just, it's a lot. That's right, Julie. Guys, any super new accounts will just be blocked just because I'm no longer feeding into or giving. If I catch a new account, it's being blocked just because I'm no longer feeding into or giving them content. I'm done. Because with these people, it doesn't matter how much they see proof of, they pick something else. Like, today it was that he didn't see the proof that I put on my green screen, even though his people were in here recording it. But then it turned into something else. Then they kept coming in and saying that I did have cancer, but I'm cured. So, like, I'm no longer feeding into it. If I see a new account, like, and I recognize that it's a new account, it's just going to be blocked. I'm just done. I've had enough. I can't anymore. I can't. I don't have the mental capacity to deal with the BS. Like, I've been very non-confrontational and stuff about all this, but just sending people in here to get content, like, no, I'm done. We're done. I wish Funeral was in here, because she's a lot better at it than me. And it doesn't help that my phone won't let me click on what I needed to click on. So there's that. But yeah, I'm not doing it anymore. I'm good on all of that. Sorry. I also like cut my hand carrying my son up the stairs because he was half asleep. Hey, Funeral. So I've already said, Funeral, so that you know any new accounts, you can just block them, because I'm done. Luckily the guy finally answered me and we're back at the hotel for the next 2 nights, but I forgot that I didn't know that we didn't have any cat food left. And Chris is hungry, so there's that. I'm just absolutely done. Because like I said, it doesn't matter what I do. I could literally have my doctor come on live and describe everything that's going on, and I would still somehow be called a liar or whatever. And then them saying that I'm on almost every day, that does not mean that I get help every day. And not only that, but why is that anybody's concern how often I am on? That's right, Funeral. I've come to terms with the fact that they just need to get something to do with their lives. Like, I'm over it. I'm over the hatred and stuff. Like, I know I have God on my side, so, like, that's what I'm going to go on. If you have anything hateful or nasty to say, keep it to yourselves. Like, I'm good. Because it doesn't matter. You could literally have a doctor come on here and tell them exactly what's going on and that it's facts, and they would still find some other way. And then to turn around and say it's not your followers doing it. Y'all started in your lives talking shit about me, and then everything preceded that. So, like, you can't have it. You can't say it's not your followers, because where the hell else would it have come from? And why would they have said Luna says hi? It is absolutely your people. Right, Julie? It is absolutely your people. And now I've had a good friend of mine unfriend me because she's afraid they're going to come after her. So, I'm done. It's enough. And this is somebody that's been with me since the start of TikTok, afraid that they're going to start coming after her. And she has a lot going on in her life and just doesn't want to get caught up in it. But the problem is, now she's afraid they're going to come after her, so she has unfollowed me. And to me, and she messaged me and told me, like, she was sorry and, you know, just mentally she couldn't handle it. And I understand her point of view, because they are said to eventually go after people, other people, if they can't get to you. So I get it. But if they don't think that that alone is taking it too goddamn far, like, are you freaking kidding me? It's not Skull, if that's what you're thinking, Funeral. It was a girl. But, like, are you freaking kidding me at this point? It's gone too far. Stop doing lives about me. Get your own content. Figure something out. Do a video. Wash your hair. That could be a whole goddamn live on how you don't wash your hair. Could be a whole live about it. Literally. Is that what he said? Oh, is that because Colleen went in there earlier and, like she said, they basically had no defense for the stuff and they just keep denying it? Like, I'm just done. When is the drama enough for them? They're grown-ass people. Start fucking acting like it. Like, I can't. I don't even think I see children act this badly anymore. Like, I, honest to God, do not think that I see children act this way and treat people this way. Just any new accounts, like, not people that are, like, on TikTok and they just happen to be scrolling through or whatever. If one of his people come in and they make a nasty comment, we'll block them. But, like, any new accounts, I'm just done. I'm just done. Like, it's enough already. It's enough. Go bother somebody else. Go after someone with facts that you can actually prove is scamming people. You know? And then to hear that his father has the same kind of cancer, or, well, I don't even know if it's the same kind of cancer, it's skin cancer alone. I don't know. But, like, then why would you be harassing me? Like, would that be not enough to be like, I'm not going to do that to somebody that's in the same situation as my parent? I'm livid. I'm absolutely livid at the situation and everything that's been going on. Like, absolutely. Because my whole thing is, if, like I've said before and I'll say again, if I'm on here battling and my team is gifting me, that's somehow better. Because at that point, if I'm battling and people are gifting me and TikTok's getting half of it, then I don't need to tell anyone where the money's going. You know what I'm saying? But the difference is I ask people to help me out of the kindness of their heart, because right now I'm in a very low spot in my life. And if anyone thinks that anyone would want to be here, like, they act like there's all these resources and nobody's reaching out for help. You know what I'm saying? Like, that to me makes no goddamn sense. Thank you, Sassy. Welcome to the team. That makes absolutely no sense to me. Do they not think that the last couple of months here on Earth, I wouldn't want to be in a house and be able to get my kid what he wants for dinner? Hi, Sassy. Yeah, I'm in PA. Like, I'm just livid because I had my child ask me for a burger from McDonald's, saying, Mom, I haven't been able to have McDonald's in months. Do they think that anybody wants to be able to tell their kids they can't have the one thing that they want? Thank you, Sassy. Right, Julie, you shouldn't, because these are adults. But when you're literally picking on people that are at their lowest points in their life, like, under no circumstances at all, if there was a resource that I could find that would help us, I would be calling them and going to their office. This is not how I want my son to remember the last couple of months here. Thank you, Sassy. Like, I just feel so goddamn defeated. Thank you, Sassy. It's so nice of you. Guys, that's the gift gallery that I was talking about, that, like, you get put in the running for so many things if you get so many of the gifts, or if you light up the gallery. Right, Julie? That's what I'm saying, and I feel so defeated today. Like, literally. Okay, done. Thank you, Sassy. I just don't know, but today I feel so defeated, and I think it was him asking for a cheeseburger from McDonald's and me not even be able to get it. Like, nobody will understand how heartbreaking it is when your kid is, like, the one thing that he wants and you can't even afford it. Thank you, Sassy. Like, literally. And then we got back here, and the guy said, oh, yeah, you could check back in, you know, tonight and tomorrow night. And he said, Mom, the cat doesn't have any food. Are we going to be able to get her food? Thank you, Sassy. And I said, I don't know, hon, I don't know. And he said, well, Mom, I don't have to eat if we can get her food. Like, that is sad. Like, I keep... I don't know. It just feels very defeating today. Thank you, funeral. And thank you so much, Sassy, for lighting that up. I know that with the one thing, it gives me, like, extra points doing it. I appreciate that, funeral. It just, I'm flabbergasted at how grown people can act so horribly. I don't know, Colleen. I don't know if I'm okay. I think it breaks my heart a little more every time he agrees to, like, every time he says something like, Mom, I don't have to eat today if we can get cat food. Like, that breaks my heart. I want to scream because, like, is this what he's going to remember when I am gone? Right, Julie? And then on top of that, to add on all the harassment and, like, just the picking, it, like, gets to you, whether you want it to or not. I went to school, I got good grades. I got out of school. I went to college, I got good grades. I got a good job. This was not supposed to be the way my life went. Yeah, Colleen, the calls haven't stopped. The messages haven't stopped. Like, I don't know, and it might seem stupid, but, like, the cat not having food is the thing that, like, broke my heart even more, that he would give up. He's like, Mom, if you get enough for a cheeseburger, just don't buy it and buy cat food. Like, that breaks my heart that in his head, that's something that needs to happen. Yeah, Julie, they call hundreds of times a day. I'm lucky enough that my phone, the spam thing stops it, but it still sends them to voicemail. And, like, they leave the nastiest messages. And this morning, with the cop, I had to go over with the detective that was on call today that's taking the case. Like, I guess he's taking over for the other guy that I spoke to. I had to sit there and play the messages for him. And, like, they're disgusting, sickening. And I had to play them because he has to write down exactly word for word what was said in them. It's disgusting and sickening that anybody would call anybody and describe how you're going to essay someone in front of their child and then unalive them afterwards. It's disgusting. And it's not even like I could just change my number, because all the programs of all the waiting lists that I'm on, all the apartments that I've applied for, the ones that have the long waiting lists that I'm on the thing for, I would have to literally make a list of every single place that has my number and change my number with them. And I shouldn't have to change my number. Like, it shouldn't be a thing that I should have to do, because a grown-ass man and two grown-ass women can't stop talking crap. And they literally like, oh, we didn't give out her number, but here's the way to find it. What the hell do you think that means? Because you're literally giving people a roadmap as in a way to find it. Even though I've tried what he said, my number does not come up. But it's still the point. Like, I don't know how you dealt with it. Because I literally hold it together the whole time my son is with me because I don't want to cry in front of him. And then once he's anywhere else, I start bawling. I feel like I'm losing my mind. And I have to keep together when he's with me because he's only 15 and all he knows is that I'm sick and I know, Colleen, I don't think that you did anything to make it worse. I don't think you could have done anything to make it worse. They're just cruel. That's it. They're cruel and they don't care. Thank you, Julie. There's nothing, Colleen, that you could have done to make it worse. And I get that maybe in their heads that their followers aren't really doing this or aren't causing this, but it literally the day after his live talking crap about me and Luna Wolf talking crap about me and No Hate talking crap about me is when all of this started. So if not them, who? Because nobody else was talking about me. Oh yeah, Colleen, I appreciate all you guys that are here for me all the time. Julie, Funeral, Colleen, like all of you guys that are here for me and like support me and like just listen to me and like everything you guys do. It is appreciated. I'm just at my wit's end. Like, and I don't understand. They are adults. This is ridiculous. Sorry, now I cried, so now my head's gonna hurt because every time I cry, I get a bad headache. And I know this, so I've been trying not to cry. Thank you, Funeral. And it's not okay. It is not okay. By any means necessary. It's not okay. And like literally for like the first time Luna Wolf did this, right? And tried to get someone to go after me. And they didn't really go after me. I didn't even say her name. I like let it go. Because she was trying to get another group to come after me and they wouldn't do it. So then to turn around out of nowhere and try to get other people, like it's ridiculous. I'm sorry that you thought that we were going to be like great friends or being in a relationship. It was never going to happen. Like, God forbid if she does this to someone else, right? Say she's talking to someone else like this, like the hundreds and hundreds of messages a day, right? What happens if she starts dating that person, gets a whole bunch of information on them, and then dumps them? Is she going to do the same thing to that person? Like, it just... Because first it was... The first thing was, I was lying, I don't have cancer. Nobody gets diagnosed at stage 4. Which, by the way, I never said I was diagnosed at stage 4. I digress, though. Now it's that I had the cancer, but I'm cured. Like, how does that work? Like, it's duh. It doesn't make any sense. And when did they all go to medical school? I'm baffled. I am so, like, and listen, I'm not saying that they sent the guy here to attack me physically. That's not what I'm saying. What I said was the fact that they say things on their live, and certain people, because of their mental mentality, take it in a different way. Because not everybody thinks the same way. This person really thought they were helping Luna. That's crazy. And a normal person would think that that was crazy. But this person did not. So that's where my thing goes, that there's consequences to what they're saying, even if they mean to or not. I mean, it just makes no sense. And then they're like, well, she's on every day. Okay, well, so are you. Like, why does that matter? Why is that any of your business? I don't know. I'm frustrated and pissed off, and yeah. Oh yeah, Colin, because they know everybody that's in my lives, because they record my lives for him. That's what I'm saying, and you see how weird that is? Right now, if I saw the name, I would not know whose live they've been in or who they've talked to. Like, you have to really be paying attention to what that other person's doing to know every single person that's ever been in their lives. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't know why they think that that's fine and okay and normal. Hi, Christina. I just don't get it. It is not normal. There was a girl in here the other day that was, oh yeah, they record my lives, Julie. They record them and then they play them, and see, that's the whole thing. From when they say that they're researching someone, what they're doing is recording their lives and watching them and listening to them and trying to find fault in everything they say. And then if they can't, then they go on to, well, I said this and that makes it fact type of situation. Like, because All For One said I don't have cancer, I do not have cancer. Like, that's how it works. And I just don't get the blind loyalty that this man amasses with these people. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's... why? Right? And see, Colleen, that's the issue, because if you're my friend, if you know my story, then when they tell lies, you say, no, that's not, this is actually, and then that contradicts him, so he doesn't want that in his life. Sorry, I have a wound to like right on my jeans, and it's like cutting into my jeans, and like cutting into it hurts. Even crazier is how many people are in his lives. He can't talk to them or come up with some original content that has nothing to do with any other creator on this app. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm standing by what I said. If I'm battling, people are gifting me. Those gifts, TikTok gets half, I get half. That is no different. See, I don't even believe that, Colleen, because he said he wanted to help me. He came into my live. We went through his resources together. I showed him what didn't work, what did work, what might... Like, he was there for all of that. None of his resources worked for me, except for the one I I'm on a waiting list for. But then he turns around and uses it against you. Because, like, the one thing he said, like, call the grocery stores in the area when they close the food that they normally throw out. Sometimes you can get them to give it to you. And stuff like that. Like, I tried everything that he told me that day and explained why they didn't work. Yeah, they're not doing... Their research is literally recording lives and trying to find any discrepancies. And then when they can't do that, just making up their opinions. And they did, because I think Funeral was in here too that night. There was 5 of them in here when I posted it as my background. And I guarantee you he could probably play that live for you if he really wanted to. You're fine. And what do you say to you saying you saw it? Nothing, right? Like, or no, you didn't really see it? And not to, like, point out the obvious or anything, but I've talked about my illness and stuff with my son present. What kind of parent would do that? If it wasn't an actual situation that was going on with our lives and we hadn't already talked to him. For who to go? I'm not giving him any more content. That's why I'm like, and no matter what I say, it won't matter. It, like, literally, I feel at this point, God himself could come down and tell him the truth and he would say it's a lie somehow. But, like, what kind of parent... Now, we've talked with my son's counselor and therapist and stuff to my son about this and everything that's going to happen and what to expect, to try to give him some kind of control in the situation. Exactly, Julie. I agree with you. Yeah, that's what I'm not doing that. But what I'm saying is, like, what kind of parent would talk about this kind of stuff in front of their child if their child wasn't already aware of the situation, if the situation wasn't actually going on? That makes no sense to me. Like, and it infuriates me. And then for him to bring up my daughter and her, like, that has nothing to do with him either. It's none of his business. And Julie, that was exactly my point. If somebody was gifting me and TikTok was taking half of it, they would totally be fine with that. But because I'm asking someone if, you know, if they can and if they have the will to do so to help me, it's a big issue. But I will say right now, none of them have ever helped me. So they deserve nothing of my time. And they need to leave me alone. And nor do I make them come into my lives and watch my lives. Just stay out of my life. Like, there's plenty of lives on this damn app. You ain't gotta be in my life. Erica, yeah, I have a lot of followers named Erica. I have an Erica that I blocked because she was friends with Luna. That might be who you're talking about. I did block an Erica that's friends with Luna. Not, it's 2 different Ericas. It's the one with the skulls. The Erica with the skulls was friends with Luna. Not, the other one has, I think they're... Is she your mod? No, I don't think I have an Erica as a mod. Oh, wait, yes, I did have an Erica as a mod, but she is no longer following me because of all the stuff that is going on with All For One. That was who I was talking about earlier. And she was with me from the beginning, but she doesn't want them attacking her. But the one with the skulls, she's been blocked because she was friends with Erica. The Erica with, sorry, my brain. The Erica with the skulls was blocked because she's friends with Luna. Oh, I don't know. Colleen, if it had skulls in the name, it might have been her. Because I blocked an Erica with skulls because she was friends with Luna. And she was recording my lives. It's just sickening. Like, seriously, you literally have nothing better to do with your day than to talk about me and other people on this app. And God only knows what they're doing to other people. Because they're claiming they're not doing it to me, and I'm, like, living it first, like, living it. So, yeah, I don't know. She might not have them anymore, but she has, like, a anime, I think her picture's an anime character. Yeah, and I can guarantee you that none of them are from people that actually helped me ever. Like, that's my whole point. Just people that like to jump on the bandwagon. That's what I'm saying. But inform me of what, Colleen? Like, that's what I don't understand. Because earlier they said I didn't have cancer. Then they were coming in saying I did have cancer, but I'm cured. Which isn't even a thing that people with cancer say, that they're cured. You go into remission. And I wish to God that was the case. I do. Because then I wouldn't have to talk to my son about what happens after. It's sickening. Colleen, you were in his live early. Did he at least wash his hair, though? They don't have to leave me. They don't have to come in my life. They don't have to listen to me talk. They don't have to like me. Point blank, period. I don't like every single person on this app. I also don't attack them. Good night, Jolie. Oh, you didn't see him. Probably because he didn't wash his hair. And that's the other thing. Why does your live have a picture of anyone else besides you? You're complaining that I don't show my face, but you're showing everybody's face on your live. Like, that's really... And that just goes to show you, he said he was blocked, but he still has my picture. That's weird. It's a little stalkerish. Just saying. I don't know if I have a picture on my Facebook. I'd have to look. But that's another thing. Why are you going on my Facebook? Like, they don't think that's weird? I think my Facebook's set to private. I don't have any other social media. But, like, that's creepy. Now I kind of want to know what picture he had. But even just that doesn't seem a little... Well, I don't know, Colleen, but even that doesn't seem a little stalkery to, like, have a picture of me when you claim you're blocked. If you're blocked, leave me alone. Stop looking up pictures of me. And also, that's another thing. Like, you can do all the medical research that you want. If you're not a doctor, if you don't know the particular case and my medical records, you wouldn't... You have no standing. Yeah, but being honest about what? Because first it was that nobody ever gets diagnosed at stage 4, which is a complete fucking lie. People do. I never said I was diagnosed at stage 4. And then it was that I did have cancer, but it's gone now. Like, it's... Even what they're claiming doesn't make sense. She could have done all the research she wanted. She's a fucking loser too. Like, I'm sorry, I'm just done. Yeah, and then told everyone to go watch him because he doesn't have enough people watching him already. Like, they're losers. They need to make their own content. Stop harassing people. Stop bullying people. Like, just stop. TikTok should be banning this type of crap. Them using other people's content in their lives, it's like piracy. Yeah, but they're not actually making you aware of what? That I exist? Like, it's so stupid. They should be banned from TikTok for bullying, harassment. If I was on... But see, that's the whole thing. I don't get what they don't understand. Okay? If I am on here and I'm battling, my team is gifting me to win said battles. What is that? Is that not making money? Is that not people giving you money to win the battles? Exactly. Anyway, I'm just not going to give him any more energy. He can fuck off. Luna Wolf can fuck off. No Hate can fuck off. And may they have the lives that they deserve for what they put other people through. Because I know one thing. When I get to heaven, I'm not going to be questioned on whether or not I ever lied. They give the actual awareness pages bad names. The actual people that want to call out scammers that are actually scammers, which, how can he even trust anything any of the pages say now? Because I firsthand seen how they just lie or state opinions as if they're facts. Like, me saying the sky is green doesn't make the fucking sky green. I'm just saying it doesn't. Nope, it's not green. And that's what they act like. Because he said it, it's gotta be true. Hi, Caroline. Guys, if anyone can help, it would be appreciated. I gotta get cat food and something to eat for my son. I don't even care about myself anymore. I'm like totally done. And that's the thing. See, they try to drive people off this app. And I think that's what they're trying to do. Sorry, there's a guy standing in the parking lot. I don't know what he's doing. And see, now I'm like even super paranoid anytime anyone walks in the parking lot, because God knows what other little follower is going to come. I don't know, Colleen. I've given up. I mean, like, if you pull up my name on Google, it says that I'm deceased in New Jersey, so they can go ahead and do all the research they want. And I feel like what they call it research is actually stalking. Like, swear to God, I feel like that's what it is. Because recording my lives and watching it over and over and over again isn't research, it's stalking. Sending your people in here because you don't have enough followers and telling them that you're live and they should come watch you, again, harassment. Like, get a life. And then to complain that someone else doesn't show their face and you don't show your face either. Makes sense. I know one thing for sure. At the end of life, we all have to answer for what we did. And I know that I won't be answering for half the stuff that they will. That's all I'm saying. And I can do whatever I want on my TikTok, on my live, on my video. Like, I can do whatever I want. TikTok is the only one that said I can't. And I'm not talking about, like, them mass reporting people's TikToks, because they do that too. It's a complete different story. Well, that was a clever name. I haven't gone through the guidelines and asked and, like, read all the TikTok things. But apparently, if it was, I'm sure TikTok would be on top of it. Also, they also say TikTok is not made to make, it was not made to make money. Well, when you battle, how do you win a battle? Your team gifts you, which costs them money, so that you can win the battles. The only difference is TikTok gets half of it. There was literally someone on here the other day doing a virtual, what was it? A virtual fundraiser. Yeah, Colleen. I don't care anymore. He can kiss my whole ass, and so can she, and the other one. And they can fuck all the way off, because I'm done. They're a bunch of asshats, and they need mental help. That's it. And shampoo, but, you know, that's it. I'm done. Like, I'm sorry, you know, that you're in pain. And I'm sure that one of their people are in here or on ghost mode and recording it, and it's going to get back to him. I'm sure of it, but it's okay. I meant what I said. He can go F him. He can go fuck himself. So can Luna and No Hate. And, yeah. That's where I stand on the situation. Yeah. Okay, so the guys on ghost mode, I want to make it very clear. All for one, Luna Wolf and No Hate can all go fuck themselves, and they can kiss my whole ass, and they need to buy some shampoo and do something better. Thank you. Have a nice night. Okay? Okay. Like, Like, it's sickening at this point. I'm gonna start saying, oh, I'm so famous, he can't leave me alone. Guys, if anyone can help, my Cash App is tagged. It would be appreciated. It really is Colin. It's disgusting, actually. It's not even sad anymore. It's disgusting. And the thing that bothers me the most is them saying that I'm on every day. I may be on every day. That does not mean I get help. Most nights I go to bed hungry in the car. It's disgusting. I'm probably gonna have to get off here soon. My phone's gonna die. Guys, if anyone can help, my Cash App is paid. I'm trying to get cat food and food for my son. I'm still mad about that too. I cannot believe that I didn't know that I was almost out of cat food, or that we ran out of cat food. Like, I don't know how I missed that. All the stress of everything that's been going on, like, I don't know how I missed that. It's like a cult, Colleen. It's seriously like a cult. It's sickening. It's for real sickening. It's like a cult, I swear. Right? I'm really there at a funeral. I'm telling you, I'm about to just change see, the only reason, and I want to be very clear, the only reason I have not changed platforms yet is because I'm not giving him the satisfaction, or Luna Wolf, or No Hate, the satisfaction of doing it. Thank you, funeral. This app has literally gotten ridiculous. Hi, Barbie. There must be a live TikTok event going on because I keep getting things that say this person sent TikTok universe to some other person. It must be a TikTok live event. How are you doing? I could be better. You know? Is Julie still in here or did she log off? Hey, Julie, thank you guys so much. Julie, thank you. I'm okay. I could be doing better, but like, Julie, I hope you are not in here for the swearing. Oh no, I was swearing. I feel bad swearing when you're in here, but I literally am gonna go get cat food thanks to Julie. Julie, you're a miracle. I swear to God. But I do want to say I stick by what I said, that he can kiss my whole ASS, and that, I don't know why. I kind of feel like, Julie, like, you're kind of like, I don't want to say like my mom because you're not old enough, but like, so I feel weird swearing around you. But yeah, I don't know if that makes sense to you. I guess I should say I respect you, so I feel weird swearing around you. Yeah, I'm gonna go get cat food. Thank you again, Julie, so much. I appreciate it. I know. I believe that God helps when you need it the most. And I appreciate that so much. But also, God has to find people with good souls and kind hearts to do his work. And I truly believe that. I truly do. But I also, I do feel weird swearing around you because I respect you so much. So, like, when I swear, I kind of like, you know, was like, was Julie in here while I was swearing? You know. But yeah, so I'm gonna go grab cat food before the freaking store closes, because God, that would be my luck. I'll be back on in a little bit just to chat. I'm gonna go get him something from the store to make to eat, and then go get him some food. Yeah, Julie, I'll call you in a little bit. Let me just go ask him if he wants to go to the store with me, and then I can call you as soon as I get back from the store. Because my phone's retarded, I can't use it while I'm driving. Oh, I'm at a restriction. My phone is not cool, and it won't let me call sometimes when I'm driving. But I can try to call you when we're on our way. And then, or I can call you as soon as I get back, because I'll have to cook whatever I get them. So I can talk to you while I'm trying to cook it. Alright, I will message you, Julie. I'll message you to your funeral unless you're going to go to sleep. And I'll be back on in a little bit, guys.